So we're going to check out yet another entertainer from BW doing amazing things for Botswana and also across the world. She's based in Germany, grew up overseas, has been doing this music thing, and she's our export, our person. We're going to sit down with Nature, or rather she's going to sit down with Nature on Catch Up, where we're going to find out where she's from, where she is, and where she's going with this music thing. Let's sit back, relax, and catch up with Nomina.
What is up, PULA Power Nation? You are chilling with me, your girl, Nature, and today we are back for another exciting episode of Catch Up. On the Catch Up couch today, I have the beautiful and talented Nomina. How are you?
Hi, I'm fine, thank you. And you?
Thank you. I'm very good. Thanks for having me. I'm
yeah.
going to say thanks for having me.
That's fine.
Thanks for being here.
Yeah, thank you too to be a part of this show. Yeah.
No problem. We are so excited to speak to you, and I really, really want people to get to know you, you know, because I'm excited to get to know you.
Yeah.
So I just said that you're beautiful and talented. They can see for themselves that you're beautiful.
Thank you. You're beautiful too anyway.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
so
very much.
I want you to tell them in what way you're talented. For the Botswana out there, tell them what you do. What is your profession?
Yeah, so I'm an artist and I do Afro R&B pop. I call it modern music fused with African elements. And yeah, that's what I do, music.
You were born in Zimbabwe,
yes,
but you are Botswana, and then you moved to Germany, and you're currently in Germany now, so you're so multicultural. Just talk to me about your background and tell me how that plays a role in your music.
Being born in Zimbabwe, coming from Botswana, and living in Germany, of course, has a very impact in my music because I do modern music with African elements because I just want to fuse those together because Africa is my home. This is where I come from. And also, of course, like combining Zimbabwe and Botswana, there are so many elements you can always like add in your song. So I think I'm still working on that anyways. And also like being in Europe and seeing things also in a different way and listening to other music also there and working also with other musicians there in Germany. So it opens my mind and opens, just like where I think like, okay, I can just try something maybe kind of different, try to mix this and that and find out what's going to come out of it. As a child, I always dreamt like to go to Europe. I was like, would gather my cousins around and I'll be like, you know what, I'm going to go to Europe. And they'll be like, yes, and I'm going to do this and that and I'll bring this and that for you. It was like some kind of a dream, but jokingly, you know, as a child. I never thought like, okay, I'll go to Germany. No.
So it was kind of like fate, you know, it was destiny almost for you to be there.
Yeah, I think for sure. Yeah, but as a whole, like after we just lost the parents, of course, it's something that you have to deal with and it's something which is very painful. I wouldn't lie about that and it's still in there. I mean, you can try do therapy yourself or something like that. That's why I write songs also trying to get over that, but still at the end of the day, you still feel that once in a while, you know, like, I continue doing music, of course, when I go to Germany. I went for singing lessons and so on. So I think for me, it was important to just follow this dream somehow, although I had to study, do something else. But at the same time, I would do music like kind of a hobby, you know, and I would meet up with other bands and hip-hop guys and so on and made mixtapes and so on, just to try what really like kind of lies in me. And with time, I got to realize, okay, I'm versatile. I can do reggae. I can do this and that. I can do a lot, but I have to like for a while try and concentrate on one thing, and that's why I just chose Afro R&B pop.
We've been suffering for years to pity how things could be. Don't cry, Africa.
It just happened, you know. Mama Land is the cover. It's a song from Yvonne Chaka Chaka. You all know it, I think. And I just love the song, and there was this competition, you know, for football, European football, something like that. And then I was like, okay, they were asking for singers, you know, to just bring their songs up. And I was like, why not? I can just cover this song. But then it didn't work out because I had to apply for rights and so on. So it took a while, so I couldn't submit the song. And then I kept it also for a while. I wasn't sure, like, can I? I mean, she's so great, she's big, I look up to her so much. She has a wonderful voice, Yvonne Chaka Chaka, and I was like, can I really, you know, make up to that, you know, yeah. And then I did the song, and my brother, you know, one of them here, he just shot the video. He just woke up and like, let's just do the video, and now we did it. And then I kept it also for a while. I wasn't like sure if I could just publish it or something. And then I have a friend in Italy. She was like, what are you doing still keeping this song? You better do something out of it. And then, yeah, that's when I just released the song, and people just loved it. And then at that time, I had a push, you know, like I have to now produce something, but very fast. Yeah. So I have to look back, what have I written? I've got so many songs ready already. So I decided to do Don't Cry Africa, because I felt like it's not that far, you know, from Mama Land, and it's a song which also like, yeah, it's about Africa, and it's about me seeing things the way I see them living in Europe. So I was like, I think it's a good song, and I should come up with that one. But not really actually thinking about Africa. But where are you going? You know, that's the question right now. Where are you going? Do you want to sing about Africa, for Africa, or do you want to go international? So right now I'm just producing songs which are on the line, which you don't shock people, you know. I can't come and fast after Mama Land and Don't Cry Africa. I have to come slowly, you know, like so people get used to what I'm doing, and I think I'm on the right track right now.
So are you moving into kind of a more romantic genre? This is a vibe that I'm getting.
Yeah, a bit, of course. Also, I'm just writing about experiences, daily experiences, what you go through, like kind of observing people around you, situations around you. So my songs are actually based on that. And the other song, I just brought like 2 singles right now, Baby Love and How Could You Lie. And Baby Love is also like kind of a therapy about my parents, losing my parents, but I put it in a way like it's just general, that everybody else can lose their parents, or a boyfriend, or a lover, or a man, a husband, a wife, or whatever, a sister, brother. So I just wrote that song based on that. Now working on my album is like just working with different producers. Yeah, I have but one special one I do work with, who really like do a lot of things in the song and mix and does a lot. And he's German and half Indonesian, and we get along very well. He understands Africa somehow, you know, and it's amazing. Yeah, it shows that people are really from Africa, everybody in the world, yeah. And I do work also here with my brothers too. We have a song together and so on, so it's gonna be on the album too. And I have also like some guys here, I work with producers like who give me some instrumentals and so on. And yeah, I think it's good that way. My songs, they are to be found online, music stores, that is iTunes, Apple Music, Diesel, Tidal. I can just name all of them. There's so many anyways. So yeah, Spotify, just for streaming and so on, they're available there. And the album is going to be available also there, I think. But if not, maybe it's going to be somewhere else. I don't know. So let's watch about that. I will say when the album is out, where to get the album and so on. And maybe I'm going to also have to press some CDs or something. And we shall see how it goes.
As you know, in Botswana, we have very gorgeous, handsome gentlemen. Let me say, I was going to say men, let me say gentlemen.
Oh, you're coming with that question. No, I see.
No, I'm just saying, because I think that some of them will be sitting at home watching and thinking, wow.
Oh.
Lobola ke bukae and ke approach her.
Okay.
So on that basis, are you single? Are you available? Can they start approaching your uncles if there's interest?
No, I mean, I don't know. That one, I don't usually talk about it. I'm just there. You know, I'm just there. Yeah, you know, like if I would have somebody now way serious, then I would say. But right now, it's just there. Like I would say that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, gentlemen, my advice is, like 2018, shoot your shot because you snooze,
my
you
God.
lose. Go out, Germany.
That's
So shoot your shot before she leaves. You know, between the industry in Germany and in Botswana, you know, what are the challenges?
When it comes to selling the songs, they also want something international there, you know, so that they can be able to sell you also further and so on. But looking at the market in Germany, it's like at the moment they are busy, of course, muchly praising their own language. There's this, they call it like Deutsche Welle, you know, in German wave, something like that, where musicians are singing German. And yeah, but it's only for a while. It usually happens like some years ago, it happened again. It just comes whoop and everybody wants to sing German. There is a chance in German to penetrate the market, but you also have to stay focused. Of course, give them also something that is different, not always what they're always listening to and all the things, yeah. And comparing to Botswana, I would say Botswana could also have a market, but I think Botswana is trying hard at the moment, but maybe, I don't know if it's really enough or something. I don't know, because I haven't been here for long. I've been here since December, so I wouldn't say much, but I see there's a lot of talent here in Botswana, and all we need also to do is just to push also the artists and push them as far as out of Botswana, so that we also, like, the Botswanans can also be recognized, you know, in other countries and know, because in German if I say Botswana, I say, where is that, first of all? Then you say Okavango Delta, they'll say, ah, yeah, that's it. So they also have to know us, that we have music, we have art, we have different kind of talents here, and I think Botswana should also try and push their own artists outside. Bo Chama Girl, Bo Drummer Boy, Bo Amante Brown, and yeah, there are many, ATI, whatever. There are so many artists right now growing a bit, and I think I wouldn't decide now and say with whom I would like to have a feature. I think it will just happen.
What have you taken part in Germany that has maybe given you an extra push or platform?
Yeah, I mean, I do, like, I've been doing like African weeks. Yeah, it happens like every year in Germany. It's about Africa, it's about all Africans, but German also, and other people around, and it's always like, it's a big thing every year. And then now, like just now before I came here, I was like the main act there, and it was beautiful to be there, and they also showcase the African attires and all this kind of, to show Africa also somehow, that we also do different music. It's only not just African, but we also mix that with the places where we live, you know, the culture also German and so on. And I've been also like on reggae festival, one of the biggest reggae festivals in Germany, and I had the privilege to perform with the likes like the Roots Warriors, yeah, and Warrior King, and yeah, and this is Obama's favorite band. I hear a reggae band, so it was a privilege for me to perform with them and to really rock the stage like that. It was so amazing, and meeting guys like Christopher Martin and others in this scene. That is beautiful. Yeah, so for me, that was like really the kind of big highlight. Of course, I do other performances here and there and so on, but that was for me something I really, really enjoyed so much. Follow your dreams. Just do what you think is the right thing for you. And also, on the other hand, I mean, I think they also need support somehow. We need good promoters, we need people who know music business, we need all these kind of things. But for young artists, really, I would say just try and focus and just do what you think you can do best. Don't run around trying this and that. Sometimes it's good to try in the beginning, but later on focus. This is what I want, and this is what I'm going to do. And then just keep on doing that. Yeah.
Great advice.
Oh, let me have it.
You exhausted yourself by just giving all that advice. Thank you so much for being here, Nomina. I've really enjoyed talking to you, getting to know you, and I know that Botswana Kolapeng have learned a lot from you, and definitely, I hope that you grow your fan base in Botswana. I hope, because like you're saying, we need to support each other outside of, you know, Botswana and outside of Africa in the diaspora. So I hope that every single Botswana follows you on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, everything.
Everywhere,
Download
yeah.
her music.
Yeah, and also to keep together as artists, you know, like doing your own thing all the time is not always the best. Sometimes you can come together and just do something which is much more effective. So I think we shouldn't be selfish and thinking only of ourselves and so on. I think we can move a lot when we come together and do something. I think so.
So true.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
It's been a pleasure chilling and
Thank
hanging out with you.
I hope I'm not having this.